Hi, my name is Holt Rowley. The issue that we decided to take on was between my girlfriend and myself, just the two of us for the experiment and the issue to solve. Just recently, over the last few months, we both kind of had a job change where before I was getting up before her and she was getting up after me, but then she sets a bunch of alarms. And that was kind of the issue because they keep me up the whole time because we flip flopped as of recent, and I'm now getting up after her. So the whole time, for the kind of the amount of time the alarms are going off, I just can't get back to sleep, or it's just not enough time, and it keeps me up. And so we decided to figure that out and just kind of do some look into it and see what we could figure out. With the trial and the review findings, we researched it, did a bunch of stuff, and found that there was kind of a different aspect of looking at it. A lot of people, like in forums and different things that we went through and searched and found, were people just going, "Oh, you just need someone to get up. You need to put the alarm across the room, or something really loud in the kitchen, or something like that." On the aspects that they would have to get out of bed and do that. But we kind of talked about it, and she actually told me and kind of found out that it's not necessarily to stay asleep, because even if you put it across the room, she would just have the alarm go off and then turn it off and go lay back in bed again. It's more to almost prepare herself for the day rather than waking her up as being the issue, because it almost, she can get up if she needs to, but makes her ornery, that kind of thing, if she's up on that first alarm. So that was kind of an adjustment we had to make, and so we just started looking into ways to wake him up without making noise, but still allowing her to have a bunch of alarms. And we turned out to find out that maybe the Fitbit or her Apple Watch was actually a good way to go, because there was things like alarm clocks and stuff like that that would just shake the bed rather than that. But I looked into those, and it was a little bit too expensive. But we tried it over the weekend. We didn't want to do it during the week because she would wake up or maybe not wake up and miss work, which would be a bad thing. So we tried it on the weekend, and it seemed to work. The only thing that I'm not sure about is I feel like it's one of those things where you're trying to, you know it's coming in the morning, so you're going to expect the alarm to go off multiple times, so it's going to wake you up. But so me thinking, if we did this for a while, would it really work just where it's vibrating your wrist? If it's like, another Monday kind of a situation and not something different. But that's pretty much it. And we're just going to keep trying at it and maybe try it again. But there wasn't really any big changes. But yeah, I found out that the best way was the Apple Watch and just setting it on vibrate and to wake her up. But other than that, yeah.